Welcome to 14804 Arrowhead Drive, a new construction home in Leander, Texas, where you get lake living, top-rated schools, and no city taxes. I'll explain, and let's go take a look. So we're at Arrowhead today, and I just wanted to show you. So on the other side of that fence is the lake. Now that's private land, so there's not lake access directly across the street from the property. You would need to access some private docks. They're public, but they are privately owned, and they're all along this side of the lake. But this is 14804 Arrowhead Drive, and it's new construction. I love the farmhouse look. The gables give it away, the color, the combination of construction on the front, where you've got the stucco, the hardy plank, and the Texas limestone. There's a lot of it here. So let's take a look inside. So like I said, it's a beautiful day today. It's a little overcast, but man, it feels good in Texas in May. I would say it's in the low 80s. So we have your walk up. All right. Going in, you're greeted by the front entry. All right. So immediately to our right is a downstairs bedroom, faces front. Right, you got the 6-inch baseboards, clean, the architectural details for the trim farmhouse. They went up with a little creamer color down here. They have the brown counters and the cream countertops. I like the lighting, which I'll turn on now. Let's see. There we go. All right, and then it's a walk-in shower. Right, so there's no step. Nice. Floor to ceiling tile. Got the pocket door on the closet and some shelving. So this is a downstairs bedroom, guest, extended family, because you have 2 bedrooms down. This is your office. You could use it as a bedroom if you really wanted to, but it's really, I would list this as an office. All right. Going through, you have the understair storage, right? And then you have your half bath. I love the color choice. Guys, like some blue, some brown, some rust. Very pretty. And I like the cream colored floors. And just look at all that light. Just look. Tons of light, tons of light. Love it, love it, love it. And then you have this completely just dramatic custom kitchen, right? So you have the 2-toned on the island with your dark quartz. You've got basically black quartz over there, and you've got the same pattern over here and over there. They're just flipped, which I kind of really like. And you have your 6-burner stovetop, Forno, with your water tap. 2 under-mounted sinks, right? So that's nice. And that faces the backyard. So you have a nice view. This, so one of the reasons buyers love this part of Leander, which is technically not, it is Leander, but it's really kind of the Valente area, which is not in Valente. It's really in an unincorporated area. So we don't have city taxes here. So if you don't want to pay taxes on paying city taxes, well, welcome to Arrowhead. This also, again, feeds out to the backyard. So you have access there as well. So this is, I love the vaulted ceilings. I love the light. Again, you have the same continuous flooring. And a nice walk into the shower, bathroom, primary. You have the standalone tub, lots of natural light. You've got the 2-person shower scenario with a handheld, and you have your double vanity, and they went with the kind of a lighter brown with the double vanity here. Again, it's just roll in. There's no step, no lip. Toilet, some more shelving, and it walks straight through to the master closet, which I like this aspect. So it goes directly to the laundry room. All right, so you have your laundry room, you have a sink, you have another place for a refrigerator, but you can come right off of the garage and go change, right? So this is your garage. You have a little bit of what I call a kick out, right? So this is what I call the kick out. And you have your door to the back yard there, so you don't have to come to the front yard, and a 2-car garage. And then there's your attic access. And then you have a plumb for a water heater. I mean, not water heater, water softener, which you definitely need in Texas. Because that's all that limestone you see on the houses. Well, that's in the ground, and that gets in the water. So we have a lot of minerals. We're mineral heavy in our water. But one of the cool things about this property is it feeds to Vandegrift High School. So Grandview Hills Elementary School, 4 Points Elementary School, and then Vandegrift. So Vandegrift is one of the top-rated high schools in the nation for technology. So if you have a student that is wanting to excel in technology, Vandegrift would not be a bad place to land on a high school. So this is the back. And online, when you look at it, you're going to see that they have like virtual staging for this to be a pool area, which I think might be a good, make a nice pool. Kind of already a retaining wall built up. So going back in, so in Texas, you have the taxing entities. Like I said, this is not in the city of Leander or really in the city of Volente. It's kind of just on its own. It's in its own little neighborhood. It makes it very eclectic because people can build what they want to build. So coming in, you're going to see a variety of different types of homes coming in on the main street to get you down here. And that's part of the charm, is having all sorts of neighbors. So coming up, you have your secondary bath up. So they did a tub here versus a walk-in like we saw downstairs. Closet. And we have our bedroom facing the front. And some of the reasons that people love this is because you're really minutes from the water, meaning the Lake Travis water. And there's lots of entry points, even though if you might not be able to get across the street into it, maybe make friends with the neighbors, I don't know. This is the fourth bathroom, and this is done in more of a dark black and white. So you have the walk-in. And then the rest of the bathroom. And then from there, you have the secondary living loft here. It's a secondary washer and dryer, so you have two. That's nice, so you don't have to take your stuff down. And then you have your view out of the upstairs balcony. So I can see this would be nice for maybe your split generational family, having two little areas to live, separate, both have a balcony and access. So anyways, this is new construction. It's in Leander. It's being offered just over 1.2 million. And it is ready for the new owner. And if you want to see more homes like this and that feed into Vandegrift, I'll be doing more. And if you want to see more homes like this in person, shoot me a text, give me a call. All my contact information is in the description. And I'd love to be able to show you this house in person. See you next time.